invented. Let me do it. Let me do it. So the old boy left us 250,000, did he?
You're 237,000 in the red.
We're joining the working class.
Oh, very well, dear. What shall I wear? Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, what would you offer me for these? It's a very fine helmet, a fine piece here, and this little sword.
Well, I could offer you goldfish
Oh,
or a
no.
windmill.
Oh, I think this. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, charming. Thank you most kindly. Good day to you.
Thank you.
Now, can I interest you in this elegant fowl? Thanks, rather full.
Not a goldfish.
Goldfish. Oh, you know, that reminds me so much of an old friend of mine. I'll take that. Duck. It's a lovely thing. I think it's on the court.
The match between Birmingham and Wolverhampton Wanderers was postponed. Chelsea 0, Arsenal
Curious
1.
that your father invariably wears his trousers out at the knees.
1.
Not that he's a religious man.
Do you mind, Mother? I'm trying to listen to the football results.
Isn't that rather a common pastime, dear?
West Ham
Why not listen to some nice cricket results?
Because cricket is an outmoded bourgeois game of the privileged upper classes.
0.
And anyway, it's out of season. 1, 2, 3, 14 score draws. That's ridiculous.
Oh, does that mean you haven't won a prize?
I've got 8 score draws up, if that means anything.
Oh. Oh, then you have won a prize. £250,000, is it not?
For heaven's sake, Mother.
Oh, no, dear, but I know about these things. If you win 8 of those thingamabobs, then you win £250,000. There was a case on the wireless only last week. A man from, Totnes.
Yes, but that was different.
Totnes, or was it Sheffield, or somewhere equally unsuitable? Oh, Robin.
Yes, dear.
Robin, the man on the wireless last week who won the football pools, where did he hail from?
Pontefract. Or was it Ashton under Lyne?
Ah, I knew I was right.
Anyhow, see what I got for Father's African relics?
Goldfish.
Face is familiar, what? What? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's Gussie Brighton and Home.
Isn't it? Spit knew it. I couldn't resist it. They tried to fob me off with a windmill on a stick, but I held my ground.
How very fortunate, dear. We already have a windmill on a stick.
However, I did acquire a stuffed parrot in the course of my labours. Only 10 bob. Absolute snip, I thought.
Splendid. It'll be an excellent christening present for Hermione Bridlington's twins. Oh, and that reminds me. Gareth has won £250,000 on the football pool.
That's splendid. Unfortunately, I've no longer got the parrot, you see. I had to give it in part exchange for Gussie Brighton and Hove. £250,000, that's awfully good, Gareth. What should one feed him on, I wonder? Ants' eggs, I suppose.
Well, I hardly know. It is rather an exceptional occasion. Gareth, your father is asking if you would like some ants' eggs.
No, dear, no. I was wondering what to give Gussie Brighton and Hove here. £250,000, Gareth? Well, that's absolutely marvellous. I mean, champagne and caviar are called for.
No. There I put my foot down. We don't feed champagne and caviar to a goldfish, however distinguished its antecedents.
Mother, Dad, can I just put you right on one thing? I have not won the football pools.
But you distinctly said you had.
I said I'd got 8 score draws.
Then he won the pool, no shadow of a doubt about that.
Yes, but the point is, so have about 50,000 other people.
50,000 other people? And every man jack of them gets £250,000? Good God, really? No wonder the economy's in a parlous state. Well, my advice to you, my boy, is to find a sound investment. I recommend Brazilian tin. As for our part, my dear, we must continue to fend for ourselves. No more muffins, crumpets, or thinly sliced cucumber sandwiches unless we can raise funds. And the same goes for walnut cake, Gareth.
Where's Station Road?
Ilfracombe.
I mean Station Road here.
No, don't argue with your father, Davina. I remember Station Road very well. It's where you had that altercation with the taxi driver.
Oh, yes, damn clodhopper. Take me to Tommy Ilfracombe's place, I said. All right, Gov, he said. How do we get there? In the taxi, you silly juggins. In the taxi. Ass! Why are you going to Ilfracombe?
I'm not going to twerpy Ilfracombe. I'm going babysitting.
Very eccentric. But Davina, who are these babies and who are their parents? Do we know them?
I don't imagine so. They advertise in shop windows. Anyway, the point is they pay 50p an hour.
What, the babies?
No, the parents. I haven't time to go into all this. I must dash.
Now,
I'm
wait a
late.
minute, Davina. I want to know exactly what does this babysitting stunt entail?
Oh, it's a pushover. The parents shove off to the cinema or wherever, and one sits there swigging their sherry and looking after their twerpy babies. If anything goes wrong, one just rings them up.
What, the babies?
No, not the babies, the parents. I'm off.
Oh, just one moment, Davina. I think you mentioned sherry.
I'm ahead of you now. You say these parents advertise in shop windows?
That's right, in the newsagents, next to the bakers.
In the
Bye.
newsagents next to the bakers. Put your best bib and tucker on, my dear. There'll be muffins for tea tomorrow.
Sherry. Don't forget I was promised sherry.
Are you ready, darling? It's 1:15. Come on. I don't know how you take so long. I've been ready for the past hour and a half.
For goodness sake, don't make so much noise. I've just got him off to sleep.
And look at the time. I thought they were supposed to be here by 8.
That's the trouble with booking people over the telephone. I did say 8 o'clock, and they couldn't have got lost because I told that Seacroft man exactly how to get here.
What did you say to him precisely?
I said to be sure to be here by 8 o'clock as we're going out to dinner.
I see. And what did he say?
He said, oh, good-oh, shall I wear a dinner jacket?
Sounds like some kind of lunatic. Do you think we should go out this evening, darling?
No babysitter could be worse than old Mrs. Duncannon. After all, Timothy's as good as gold. All we need is someone to ring us up if anything goes wrong. There. Now you can stop worrying.
Good evening.
A superlatively good evening to you. Not too early, I hope. You see, we have a rule. Always allow 15 minutes so as not to be the first and have to make damn footling conversation. Clearly, you're Mrs. Smith. How do you do? You know, some of the greatest estates in England are owned by people named Smith. I see you have a very small garden. Clearly, death duties. Oh, Seacroft, how do you do?
How do you do?
I believe you spoke of sherry.
And of a baby. Now, first things first. Produce the baby.
He's asleep at present. He likes to sleep in his pram. So if he does wake up, you can always push him up and down the hall for a while.
Is he a baby or a vacuum cleaner?
Do we really need to go out this evening, darling?
My husband gets very nervous, but I'm sure you'll be able to cope. You must have had children of your own.
Oh, indeed. Yes, we have.
How many?
How many?
Sufficient.
I'll cancel the table.
Darling, we are going out to dinner. We have not been out to dinner for a month, and if I stay in this house one more evening, I shall scream. We shan't be very far away, so if you can't cope, you can always ring us here, and we'll be back in a minute.
Thank you.
And, do help yourself to sherry.
Have a jolly good tuck-in. Bye-bye. Have a lovely evening. Charming couple, aren't they?
One wonders that anyone would invite them to dinner. I expect someone was 13 at table.
I say, Philip, I really think you ought to do that. I mean, one is in a position of trust here.
Well, they distinctly told us to help ourselves. In any case, there's another bottle.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you do the honours? Oh, dear. I think the baby's crying.
Yes, I believe it is. I have remarkably good hearing, you know. Good evening. I don't believe we've met. My name's Seacroft. May I introduce my wife?
How do you do?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We couldn't help hearing your distress and wondered if there was anything we could do. Of course, if it's a private matter, we've no wish to interfere. Oh, I say, old chap, do belt up. I mean, after all, ladies present, why not?
Do you think he needs his bottle?
Oh, splendid notion. Will you join us? How a splendid cherry. Coochie, coochie, coochie. There you go. Coochie, 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 coochie.
What's that?
Oh, there you are, dear. Just remarking to our young friend here, coochie, coochie, coochie.
Oh, quite. I brought a little light refreshment.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, dear, but I think I'll stick to sherry. However, progress report. As you see, the waterworks have been turned off at the main, but the young shaver is still very wide awake. What do you suggest we do now?
Oh, is one supposed to read to them?
Oh, good thinking, Phillida. Now, you keep him amused while I forage for improving literature.
Coochie? 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 The weather is inclement for this time of year, isn't it? Who is a pretty boy, then? Diddums. Who is a booful baby?
Oh, do cut it out, Phillida. After all, he's not a blasted bourgeois. Oh, someone at the door.
Well, I think I should go. He's hardly dressed for receiving visitors. I'll tell them you're not at home, shall I?
Now, baby, here's rather a good yarn. I think it might well appeal to your sense of humour. Gone with the wind.
Evening, Mrs. Smith.
Do I look like Mrs. Smith?
Oh, and here's a letter from that frightful ass Welly-Whist Lothian. Oh, God. Subject elm blight. Now I ask you, the silly fool wouldn't recognise an elm if he saw one in the street. Oh, there you are, dear. Gone with the Wind was not to our taste, so we're just browsing through the Times.
Well, a man has arrived. I put him in the drawing room. He says he's come to look at the television.
It's a bit of a cheek, isn't it? Why doesn't he get one of his own? The same trouble when the governor installed the wireless. Half the county dropping in without so much as a by your leave.
Well, he says he's come to repair it.
Ha! A likely story. Probably stuffing your fish knives into his swag bag at this very moment. Yes. I think we'd best keep an eye on this television, Johnny Phillida. Come along, baby. There you come. Come along. Well, not after the fish knives. Good evening.
Evening. You haven't got such a thing as a screwdriver, have you?
A screwdriver? Now, that's vodka and orange juice, isn't it? I don't think we can help you there, but I can offer you rather a decent sherry.
Oh, it's not very much. Won't say no.
Good.
You haven't got a nail file, have you?
One never discloses the contents of one's sponge bag.
Oh, yeah, for breathing.
No.
Oh, cheers, cheers. All you wish yourself? Cheers.
Thank you.
Well, you're getting a picture, Governor. There's nothing much wrong with that, is there?
Oh, no, I can't agree with you there. I mean, for example, an officer never wears his sword in the mess.
Well, dear, anyone who asks a total stranger for their nail file would hardly know. I think you should just twiddle the knobs and make it better.
We're not absolutely au fait with the television. You understand, of course, one's seen the blasted thing in shop windows and so forth. I understand it's all the rage these days,
Yeah, well, it is enjoying a little bit of a vogue, yeah.
Tell me, what is that lugubrious individual doing waving a can of dog meat?
Now that, Phillida, is what is called a mime. You see, he holds up the tin of dog meat and the panel have to guess what he does for a living. Tell me, if it's not a personal question, what would you charge for a box of tricks of this nature?
Oh, I mean, that depends what you want to pay for, Squire. I mean, take, for instance, well, how do you feel about colour?
I never get a moment's thought, my dear chap. It doesn't matter to me whether a fellow's a fuzzy-wuzzy, a Hottentot, or a Chinese. It's what's in here that counts. Though I belted you and flayed you, by the living God that made you, you're a better man than I am, Gunga Din. Kipling, finest writer in the English language. I see young Smith there agrees with me. No. You see, what I'm driving at is that if this television craze continues, a fellow with your capabilities obviously stands to rake in a fortune, quite irrespective of his colour.
This baby is damp.
Yes, Philip. Now, I've been watching you very, very closely, and it seems to me that what's holding you back is lack of capital, right or wrong.
Well, we could all do with a bit of the ready, couldn't we, eh?
Yes. Now, in confidence, just how much capital do you think you'd need?
God, blimey. It's funny you should ask me that, you know.
Yeah?
I've been working it all out over the last 2 days. How much I'd need to have opened my own shop?
Yeah?
2,500?
This baby is excessively damp.
2,500, isn't it? Give it to me, darling. Here's what drink. I'll take the baby. I'll take the baby. Now, can you imagine? Don't spit it on your dress. Now, be careful. Got it?
Yes.
Got it. Now, got the baby. 2,500. So, with $250,000, you could open considerably more. Yes?
$250,000?
Yeah.
You're pulling my pudding.
I'm sure I'm not, no. I shall give my son a ring immediately. He happens to have come into rather a large sum of money and is looking for a sound investment. I should put him back in his coffee value. He is excessively damp. What's our telephone number, Philippa?
Oh, it has some threes in it.
Oh. Hello?
No, dear, no. That's the doorbell.
Yes, I'll go, and you stay there, back in a jiffy, old chap. You stay there.
Sorry I'm late, sir. The lorry broke down and, Good gracious! It's never Lord Seacroft.
Well, there, I'm afraid you are in error. It is, in fact, Lord Seacroft, yes.
But don't you recognise me, your lordship?
Yes, I do. Don't prompt me. You're the coalman.
That, sir! At Seacroft Hall.
At Seacroft Hall? Yeah?
Will there be anything further, my lord?
I know, it's what's my line, isn't it? Yes, no. I'll get it. God bless my socks and suspenders. It's Mrs. Golightly, our former cook.
No, sir. Barnforth, your former butler.
Barnforth? Oh, my dear chap, come in. Don't stand on ceremony. Phillida, look who's dropped in out of the blue. Barnforth. Barnforth, our former butler. Gareth's future partner in the television business. Barnforth, our former butler. And that's young Smith, and he's excessively daft.
I see. You're on your way to a fancy dress ball, Barnforth. I wonder if before you go you would be kind enough to pour me a little sherry.
With the greatest of pleasure, my lady.
Just like old times, isn't it, my dear? Few friends dropping in for tiffin, butler bustling away like Billy. Oh, do put a sock in it, really, baby. Barnforth, when you finish dispensing, you might see what you can do for this young whippersnapper.
Very good, my lord.
Well, everything seems all right so far. Touch wood.
I told you were making a fuss about nothing. I'm sure they're coping very well.
Possibly not.
You know, you'll like my son, I fancy. Completely without intelligence and never done a hand's turn in his life. Good executive material. Yes. Oh, thank you, Barnforth. Yes, I think you will. Yes, Barnforth?
May I make so bold as to say, my lord, what a great honour it has been to serve your lordship and her ladyship once again, however ephemerally.
Oh, Barnforth. Oh, thank you. Think nothing of it. Thank you, Bob. Stout fellow. They don't make them like that anymore. They've broken the mould.
Will there be anything further, my lord?
Yes, Barnforth. I'm anxious to get hold of young Gareth's telephone number. Do you know it?
I've no idea what it is, my lord.
Oh, my dear. Somebody must know it. Somebody must have the damn thing. I know! The Smith woman. Where's that piece of paper she gave you, Philip?
Yes,
She's
it's
got
here,
it.
I believe. Yes, one moment, Barnforth. Here it is, my compliments to Mrs. Smith, and would she be so kind as to tell us our telephone number?
Very good, ma'am.
There's a telephone call for you, Mrs. Smith.
Hello? That's very odd. It's someone wanting the babysitter's telephone number.
Ask who it is.
Hello, who's that speaking, please? He says it's the coalman.
Coleman? Where's he speaking from?
Where are you speaking from? The which residence? Oh, the Smith residence?
The bill, please.
Well,
The party hung up, your ladyship.
what an extraordinarily ill-bred woman.
If your ladyship would excuse me.
Nothing but a damn conspiracy to stop us ringing ourselves up, if you ask me anything at all.
Master Gareth and Mr. Wiener, my lord.
Great balls! Why, you must be blessed mind readers. I mean, talk about the long arm of coincidence. I shall certainly write to the Times about this. Bomford, sherry for Mr. Gareth and Master Davina.
There's no need to kill the fatted calf. We only dropped in to see how you're coping.
Very well, Davina, very well. Gareth, I want you to meet this gentleman. I didn't catch his name, but he's a leading authority on television. Yes, and he wants to let you in on the ground floor. But first things first, sit down, dear boy. Now sit down. Give him a demonstration.
Well, I'm sure he's seen the telly before.
No. He wouldn't recognise one from a chest of drawers. He's led a very, very sheltered life. For I distinctly told him to do something about that wretched baby.
At once, my lord.
Oh, that's splendid. That's splendid. But does it have sound or is it silent television?
Oh.
Oh, that's better. No, that's very good. Yes. Now, isn't that good? Yeah?
Come
Yeah.
with a posse.
Oh, God.
So you see, my boy, all you have to do is to place your fortune at this chap's disposal.
Yes, Davina, I can't hear you.
My what?
Your fortune, your money, your winnings.
Oh, silly man. What are all these people doing in my house? Come on, out, the lot of you.
Never mind that. Where's the baby?
Baby? What baby?
What have you done with my baby?
Oh, that baby, never fear. Bomford is here. Bomford, wheel in the baby. Perhaps you think we should leave our negotiations to another time when everything's a little calmer. What do you think?
Oh, no, Squire. I mean, no time like the present, is there?
No.
Now, if the young gent would like to give me a cheque, I can...
Check? What check? Oh, Gareth, haven't you listened to a word that's been said? Your investment, your pool's winning.
Oh, you're not still going on about that, are you? My pool's winnings, Dad, amount to exactly £3.54.
What is going on here? There's coal dust everywhere.
Oh, that's easily explained, easily explained.
£3.54, and I've been sitting here like a lemon for the last 2 hours.
Out, I say,
Don't
and out
touch
I
me.
meant.
Listen, you'll get a bill for this. Don't fret, mate. My time is money. Out. I'm a skilled technician.
The baby, my lord.
Oh, my baby! What have they done to you?
I regret the young gentleman proved uncooperative in the matter of his nappy-changing matter.
Oh, poor precious. You brutes! What have you done to my baby?
2.5 hours at 50 pence an hour. I suggest that you are in our debt to the tune of £1.25 new pence.
You don't seriously imagine I'm going to pay you, do you?
That's why not. Labourer worthy of his hire and all that.
If you're not out of my house in 10 seconds, I shall call the police.
But you are not prepared to reward us for our labour.
I most certainly am not.
Bearing in mind that the sum of £1.25 represents the wherewithal for muffins,
Not a penny.
then I have only this to say to you, sir. We ain't no thin-red heroes, nor we ain't no blackguards too, but single men in barracks, most remarkable like you. And if sometimes our conduct isn't all your fancy paint, why, single men in barracks don't go into plaster saints. Join me, come on, all of you know it, you know it. Oh, it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and chuck him out for the brute.
Out the brute.
But it's saviour of his country when the guns begin to shoot. And it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and anything you please. But Tommy ain't a blooming fool. You bet that Tommy sees. Come along, Phillida.
Excuse me.